marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency, you throbbing cock. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ho! USA! Guys, Monica bends over. Can you help me come up with something? I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful hair. Does she fuck? But anyway, that just leaves you, Adam, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. Someone else. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to. Ooh. Besides, Monica bends over. He hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet. You know? Very well. You fucking idiot! Monica, in that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh, okay, but of course I'm going to go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright, don't underestimate yourself, Adam. I think that we'll make a very productive team. A very reproductive team. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Guys, this has been the most fucking batshit stream that I've ever done. This blows the fucking octopus out of the water. No longer. I've been doing this for 3 hours now. But I will be back tomorrow. Whale of a time. I don't quite know what to make of it, but I'm captivated, I'll say that much.
The next day.
With some more Doki Doki Literature Club. I had to look at the name there, because this is absolutely batshit. You know what? I was gonna sort of take the piss out of myself a little bit and dress up properly for this. Like, I was looking around, I was scrambling through my wardrobe to find a suit to wear, and I was going to light some candles, pour some wine, etc, etc. And then the microphone wasn't working, and I didn't have time to get dressed up. So imagine me in a full tuxedo, is what I'm saying, sipping cognac with you, are Yuri, essentially. We're sat across the table from one another, no more than 2 kilometers apart, I should point out. And this is romance. You missed yesterday, but it's main event time. Yeah, so I'll fill you in. I am desperately in love with the purple-haired one at the back. The purple-haired one at the back. Can't even use her name. Yuri at the back there. The other three are mild inconveniences, I would say. I don't mind the one at the front, Monica. She's alright, but they're just sort of getting in the way, especially Monica, getting in the way of me pursuing Yuri in the literature club. This will be finished tonight. That's right, Yuri is my dream girl. Sans glasses, but she is very much my dream girl. And if GMTV want to let me on, Aaron Boone, thank you very much. If GMTV want to let me on to talk about Yuri, I will do so at great length. A little bit of Monica in your life. A little bit of Yuri. She'll be my wife. Do you have any self-regret today about playing this game? Like this will be a part of your history? Listen, pal. Thule96. The stuff that I've done on camera over not just my time at Cultaholic, What Culture, but even before that, I am unemployable at this point. Nobody's going to be... If any potential employer, if I had to get a job tomorrow, well, Tesco are hiring. They want tens of thousands. Thank you very much, Hester. But if any potential employer searched my name and saw me in the bath with ice blocks surrounding me, down in hot sauce, doing that, I'm fucked. I'll need another billboard and a name change via deed poll. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. We're a little bit worried about Sayori, who perhaps has a bit of an interest in Adam Pacitti, but he has eyes for someone else, and her name is Yuri. Between what Sayori said and Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Yes! The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. And there she is. The big, horny cow. I also recognise the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. There's more silence between us. Thank you very much for whatever triggered that hype train there. Choo choo, woo woo. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I'm being betrayed as your close friend. What a shitty thing for Adam to say. She's just poured her heart out. She's got depression. Yeah, it is your fault, Sayori, you selfish fucking cunt. Unbelievable. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear. Spear going through my heart. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Oh, what's happening here? Oh! Adam! Sayori. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Adam, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Adam. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. What? Alexa getting involved there? I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Yeah, it's clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. Fucking hell. Close call there with a flashlight. So, should we get started? Ah! Yes. What's that wooden thing, though? Playing dumb. Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential for fuck. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. That was a mouthful. Oi, oi. Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Okay. J. Yuri White. Breathe with the poems. Breathe with the poems. What does that mean? Okay. Breathe with the poems. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Please don't stab me in the cock. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Adam! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her Okay. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Adam! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. Thank you very much. I knew you'd understand. Let me just grab that up. Glad I didn't miss too much goodness of Twitch and... Glad I didn't miss too much goodness of Twitch dad Pacitti narrating a lovely manga story. Oh! Anime face, which I won't be doing. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! What is that? Kya! I think it's like that. Kya! Sorry! Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with a little hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh. Here we go. Really? If she's licked my fingers, I should be licking her face, if anything. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in such a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Adam. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Silence. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Huh? Ah! Hi, Adam! Sayori! Just now, we weren't... Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Fucking hell. The fucking cock blocking going on in this game. That's all that matters to me! Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me! Why am I feeling this way, Adam? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Adam. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you Like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Adam. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Adam, I like you so much that I want to die. Fucking hell. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that is what I'm going to give to you. Fuck. No, I'm not going to dick around Yuri. It would be wrong at this point to mislead her in any way, so she's my dearest friend. You will always be my dearest friend. Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this the whole time, that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realise that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Adam. I'd trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Sorry, neighbours. Fucking hell. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. Monica bends over. Adam! Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Monica bends over. Hey! I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, fuck. Get out of my head. 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 You love it. 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 Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before I do what... Oh, fucking hell. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Fucking hell. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her feel really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Fucking hell, I want to get security here. Okay, it's going to take a 1 minute break. Sayori! That was hardly a minute, was it? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the